Hello everyone, and the first thing, this is I think try number 2 at making, or 3 at making a video, because I have no internet skills whatsoever. I could barely figure out how to, pirate a game. I could barely figure that out. Anyways, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, and I'm very, very, very sorry. I'm serious. I'm very, very sorry. I've been really busy, and even my friends haven't even seen me or will talk to me much. And every time I try to make a video, YouTube decides not to work, just like it did just now. But it decides not to work, and so I'm like, and it's usually when like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, well, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to bed because I'm tired. It is 1:13. It is not that late. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was with my dad's girlfriend at her house, spending the night at their house. And one of her sons decides to throw water on me while I was this close to going to sleep. So, yeah, I barely got any sleep last night. So, yeah, good for me. I learned a cool pencil trick, though, that you can, that's not it, but it is kind of cool, I guess. Maybe, if I can even do it. Whoa, I messed it up. I'm trying to look at the preview, and not my hands. So I can do it really well if I'm not looking at my hand, but I'm looking at my hand on the preview, and okay. I learned a really cool pencil trick, though. It's where you stick your hand like that, and you gotta get your hands like that without moving your hands off the pencil. Let me show you how. Just like that, and your hands are like that. The trick, I don't know who it was invented by. It may be invented by this guy. Not quite sure. His name is Eric Surf 6, and yeah, pretty cool. If you can't figure out how to do it on your own, or you're like, screw this, I'm not even gonna try to do that on my own, or if you don't want to learn, okay, don't click the annotation that I may or may not have here. Here, or here, or here, or here. This one. So, I don't know, it'll be somewhere on the screen, hopefully. If not, link in the description. I'll put a link in the description anyways, for the people on mobile. And, yeah. Want to learn it? Go Google it. Pencil trick, Eric Surf. That's ERICK Surf 6. Anyways, kind of a cosplay update. It's been 2 weeks since Tokyo and Tulsa, and that was fun. It really was. As much disaster did happen. Oh, one thing I never told y'all about, I don't even know if I told you about the vending machine. If I did, it would be in my video that I put up on the 13th, which is when I just got back from the con. Like, I got in, I was still in costume, I walked right into the living room, walked right into this bedroom, grabbed my computer, went in that living room, and everything was still all strewn out and everything, and made a video. So, I don't... It's on my channel somewhere. I don't know how I would... Oh, I know how I would... Jeez. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. If there is no annotation and there is no link in the description, like I said with Eric Surf 6, just pop it up, type it up on Google, pencil trick, and he's probably going to be one of the first ones that pop up. And for my video, if you want to watch it, it's on my channel somewhere. My boring channel. I just realized my face is really round, like, because my cheeks are very brown. Anyways, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, cosplay update. I am making a Carlos cosplay. I was actually one of the times that I was going to make a video and it failed. I was in Carlos cosplay, or what I have for Carlos. And that means I did actually not have jeans on, but I would have jeans on, probably some Converse, not my rainbow ones, because hey. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my rainbow Converse. And none of you guys know what I'm talking about. But I took basically a pair of gray Converse, and you know how there's that one on the tip of it, on the front part of the shoe, the toe. There's always a white place, so I put rainbow duct tape there, and on the sides, on the bottom side, where you have the white strip of rubber, I put rainbow duct tape on that one too, and so they're just kind of festive, and you know, yay! That's nasty. You're nasty. Ugh. Homestuckers out there know what I'm talking about. Ugh. Oh, there's rainbow right here too. There. There. Oh my gosh. Whatever. So, there. There we go. Right there. I'm sorry. You probably know what I was talking about. Is there rainbow? No, there's no more rainbow. There's rainbow in other places, I bet you. No? Really? Is that it? Oh, I have a little salt lamp over here that's rainbow. I also have my Higurashi manga, and all of my I have every single Hellsing manga there is to own. I am not going to pull them out though, because they're already placed in there, and I have all 10, so there's like a stack this big. I'm going to have to bring it out, and they'd probably flop everywhere, and then I'd have to reorganize them, and then I'd be like, oh, well, I really want to read these again, so then I'll probably I'll start reading the first one, then I'll get distracted on YouTube, and then I'll be set down on my messy bed somewhere, and then it'll get bent, and then I'll get really mad, and then I'll put it back, and then I'll end up putting them back on my bookshelf, and then putting them back over here, and everything will just go to heck. I'm kind of predictable sometimes. I know myself, so. Anyways, this is my Carlos wig right now. It used to be really, 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 really long. Like down to your butt long, and I chopped it off. I am not the best with male hairstyles, so, and I really don't want to have to buy a new wig, because that would really suck, and I don't have the money for it right now. So you see, it's nice and shiny and pretty and brown. Yay! I'll put that back up in a ponytail, actually. Yeah, I still have to add the gray on the temples and stuff. And I don't know if I'll cut it myself. If not, I'm gonna have someone else cut it for me who knows what they're doing. and I'm gonna make a cool video about it because I'm forcing SS to listen to. Yes, forcing. I'm using that word that no one likes. I'm forcing her to listen to Welcome to Night Vale, and she is doing that. She's probably listened to 2 episodes, maybe. Barely knows anything about it except for the dog park. And maybe the glow cloud? Maybe? So. I have pretty much everything. Ooh, wow, this video is a lot longer than is racking up the time a lot faster than the other tries. But anyways, I still need glasses for Carlos and something, because I am white as frick. Look at this. I am so freaking white. And my version of Carlos, and probably a lot of people's version, I don't even remember if they said it in the show or what, but it's like kind of like a caramel color, like more of a, like, okay, think of a Latino guy. Or actually, screw that, my friend Byron, he is a El Salvadorian. He is an El Salvadorian, and his skin is brown, of course, and it's a nice color brown. Not hating on El Salvadorian people, but it's kind of like that. Like, think of any El Salvadorian people that you know. Ow, nails. But any El Salvadorian person that you know, and they have relatively dark-ish skin, that's probably the color I'm going for. Like a caramel. The more I think about it. But this video is getting way too long for its own good. But I need that, and I'll probably get some new Converse. And something for my 5 o'clock shadow. And then the wig, fix the wig and the gray on the sides. And boom. There we go. Anyways, maybe I can squeeze it in. I want to tell you about what happened to my Fukawa skirt and shirt. What I did is I took a piece of ribbon and put it, like, for the collar, I had pieces of ribbon going back, 2 pieces of ribbon going towards the, on the cape dealy thing. 2 minutes. Anyways, I had to cut a piece of ribbon in half, and it was real stringy and ugh. And so when I sewed it on there, it was really stringy, and I was just like, I don't want the strings on here. I'm a perfectionist. So that was really bad because it was like the second day till con. I was like, ah. So I was freaking out, and I was really trying to get it done, and we ended up having to do that with a skirt because we didn't have enough white ribbon. I was about ready to hang myself. And, so, there was white and black strings everywhere. So we were, like, picking them off, and I was trying to iron the pleats back into my skirt in the hotel room. We had already missed one of the panels that we wanted to see. And, I mean, goodness gracious, it was a mess. I really need to go 14 minutes. I think I can bring it along just a little bit longer. So, the coolest thing, though, is I may not have gotten a lot of pictures as Fukawa, but this is the earliest picture. I didn't even get to the con, and I was asked for a picture. I was in the lobby of the hotel, standing in line with my luggage, and of course my braids, and I was just gonna like, and this guy, and he kind of looks at me like, whoa. And then, of course, he knew I'm here for the anime convention, because why is everyone else here in weird face stuff? Anyways, and so he asked for my picture, and I was like, yeah, sure, because he came up, are you Toko? Yeah. Oh yeah, I really need it. Bye.